Good morning. So I just wanted to make a quick video for those who are curious about the ketogenic diet as a medical intervention. I know some people may be concerned, other people may be curious, but I just wanted to just briefly say, the ketogenic diet has been used as a medical intervention for epilepsy for over 100 years now, and they have done randomized controlled trials. Like the efficacy has been established, so we know it works for epilepsy. And the connection there is they treat, for me, I have been on medications that are for epilepsy, and I'm being treated off label for my bipolar, because they work. And so it doesn't seem like too far of a stretch in my mind, to use something that has already been established as a treatment for epilepsy to treat my bipolar. So it's at least worth looking into. I'm not saying that means anything, but just the fact that they do use epileptic medications for bipolar, and it is effective. It seems like I could use the ketogenic diet. So I am staying on my medications, but I was listening to, some other people who have used the diet, and they started getting to the point where they needed to get lower on their medications because they were being over medicated. They were starting to get like a sedated side effect from their medications, and so they needed to go down on their medications just from doing the ketogenic diet. So I think that that's a good sign for her, that she's able to start coming off her meds. And I'm hoping that I'll be experiencing some of the same things where I just need to come off the medications kind of naturally. And so that is my hope, is that I can eventually, use the ketogenic diet as my treatment. Along with, I use a lot of other, interventions as well. It's not just the diet. I also exercise, which is a big part. I regulate my sleep. I go to sleep at the same time every single night. I wake up at the same time. I, try to be pretty religious about that so that I have a steady circadian rhythm. I try to wake with the sun. I've tried to, turn the lights off and be in the dark, when the sun goes down. So it's just kind of more a natural rhythm for me. So I put other effort into it other than just the diet. And make sure I get outside and get sunlight. So it's a whole, there's a whole part to it. Also, managing stress. That's one of the biggest things for me personally, to avoid a episode, is managing my stress levels. As soon as I start getting stressed out, I start getting revved up and, start losing sleep. And, so I just have to really manage that, and be extra careful not to do things that are stressing me. So I do meditate, and I take a siesta in the middle of the day, pretty much every day religiously. I stop what I'm doing. I go lay down and do yoga nidra is what it's called, but it's just kind of like a meditation body scan where you just kind of check in with yourself, and my brain feels just like refreshed when I wake up. But I just try really hard to manage all of that, and that's all part of using ketogenic as a therapy, is the whole, it's the whole thing, or at least that's what this Dr. Chris Palmer, if you're curious, look him up. He's a Harvard psychiatrist. All right, that's all.